What's the merge for today? What will it be today? Yeah, won't that be exciting? Did I cross off the last one? I didn't. Nope. What's it gonna be? Isn't this a fun tower to use? I think. Well, the last one kind of sucked, but the last one was fun. This one will be great, I'm sure. Can we draw fire in 20 minutes? Oh, most certainly. Yeah. That's half the work done for me already. Easiest merge of all time right here. Absolutely. Well, no, it's not the easiest. It's not the easiest merge, but it's this basic idea of all time. Figure everything out in 2 seconds. I don't think I need Tier 4 for reference. Just need WLP. WLP. WLP Gangnam Style. Yep. Yep. That was Tier 3 too. What else straight in here? Excuse me. Yes, of course. Not if that exists. No. Okay. Is that something new? What that? Wait, no. I want that there bird skull. Also take front facing skull for reference. And what other assets might I need? So staff of some kind. Should have the same staff as the tier 4, which is basically the same staff as the tier 3. Um, yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I'm so tired. I don't think I got that little sleep. Ugh. Okay. Ooh, what I have. Yeah, 1 second. I've opened my window and said hi to my dog. Now, need a wizard hat. What wizard hats fit this perspective? Oh, not very many. So the closest one is Archmage. It's not ideal. So sleepy. Man. A Dromaeon hat that won't take too long. I could probably just take the top off of Phoenix. Something like that. I had got the face. I just went to Steph. I'm going to be scrolling through a lot of states here. Look at all of them. I'll take the orb, yes, please. It's good to have an orb. Hmm. Is that my best option? So be it. This will look kind of funny. Yep, I have everything. Just the thing you need. Every blood. Just stop it. 3, 2, 1, go. The race is on. I'm gonna try using the thin pin and hopefully it will be functioning properly. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's the first order of business. We're probably just doing the fire. Uh, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. I have to I actually got to sleep early tonight. It's crazy. What is going on here? We're literally nothing. Equals them. Yellow. Yep, that's about it. Wait, I don't like that. So we need to make it smaller. I can find that. Um, orange can have more yellow. Like so. Oh, it's beautiful. Now I just add some glow to my fire in general. Look at that. It is as shrimpable as that. Next, I want to do the mask. I think I can base off of the normal scale. Let's see. I feel like I should take some time outside of the 20 years and just make a bunch of assets that I can use. I'm starting fresh on 3 towers right now. What if I just take some time to make a heap of assets for all 3 of them? And I have all the stuff I could possibly want or need. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd probably be a good idea. But it seems like my pen is working just fine now. Not sure what the issue was last time then. Okay, this is a bit janky. Um, well, for starters, I can definitely add the this back in there. That's okay. Then I think I'll do the same for the nostrils. The nostrils don't look like they're totally different thing. I also change this to the more pale color of the those are family bones. My pen is beginning to malfunction. I hope this is not a sign of woes to come. Yeah, I like that. So curve in a little bit more. So curve in a little bit more. And then curve out a little bit more. Resolution is dropping like crazy. Let's not worry about that. Something like this, I think. It's a fair bit taller, but hopefully that's not an issue. Whoop. Okay. Let's save an uncut version of this so that I can cut it around the hat guilt free. Oof, that's pretty rough. Um, okay, no idea. No idea. Just gonna take the beak part and then slap it onto the mask that Phantom already has. Phantom. Wait, this is gonna look super dorky. I am perfectly fine with this. The colors matching ideally. Oh wait, I should do a bringing up for this. I want very specific colors. Gradient map is the way to go. Just well, that, yeah, it's starting to blend a little bit better. This select this. Use airbrush to blend this into that color there. Yeah, that's working a lot better, I think. Oh, it should go over the eye here. That is how beaks are shaped. It come up in here too. Okay, this looks really janky. Is this working? Um, I think I can leave it at that. Looks well enough. So next on the list is the wizard hat. Big old red circle. Shape of the fire down there. Fire down below. Okay. Shading on it. Need a nice rim for this. Something like that. What? Go on with that. Select it like that. Oh, it's because of down crust. Okay. Shoot. That's a slowdown. Let's fill in all of the fill. Okay, now if I select this, let's make it grow so I get a nice rim around the outside. There. That sounds good. Set it back to what I normally have it at. And next I'll just, I don't know, we'll do this so that I can get an opposite selection. Why is there a little thing there? I don't care. Then go to this mode. And smooth. And then it didn't work. Okay, wait. This mode, then there we go. This is the selection I've needed all my life. No, wait. Okay. I think that's a pretty smart way to get a perfect ring around the hat. Just add some shading onto this as well. Shimmering highlights. Yeah. How do I draw a cone? Look at those wing things. Didn't I have wing things in another miniatures? Yeah. Made by AI, so it must be good. Since how would I do the wings here? Oh dear. Not using it as a 13 minutes in. That's okay, I think. Shit. Maybe I can just draw the cone myself. Cure it out together. Uh, yeah. So this circle in the middle. Maybe a bit bigger. So yeah, this needs to be the size of a monkey's head, right? That should be around there, and then actual bit should actually be quite a bit bigger. Okay, I may have made the room a bit too thick in that case. Which I can fix by doing this, this, this. Hehehe. Smart. Hehehehe. Okay, that could have been a bit bigger, but that's alright. So I kind of don't like how this doesn't really have any real perspective. Do a little bit of that. Yeah, that looks a little bit more three-dimensional. And then this is where our cone will be. Yeah, and let me just block this out with a polygon tool. That nice blocky BTD6 look. And it's also kind of just easier that way. Shading. Again. Darn, do I have to draw the moons and stuff now? I can make that simple, right? Shape and shape and shape, shape and shape. There's the yellow holes. Some can be moons, others can be circles. Yeah, it all works in the end. Yeah. See some shading too. Should kind of look like. Uh-huh. And outline. Oh, this it's too wide. Just shoot. Looks better. Okay, why does the bottom not look good? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I only have a couple minutes left. I'm gonna go overtime. Dang it. I thought I was doing it right on time here. It's too bad. Come on. Work, can work. Yeah. I've got 2 minutes left and I still got a lot of work to do. What? Oh my gosh, this is not the time for my pin to be malfunctioning. I'm racing against the clock so hard right now. Why is the pin malfunctioning right now? I don't have time for it to be malfunctioning, but I also don't have time to switch to a different pin. I don't have to do. So frustrating. Should I make the mask gold? There's no time for it now. I mean, there's no. I've got a minute left and then start multiple major details I need to implement. Seem to construct this entire staff here. Darn it. Finish the merge in 20 minutes. Oh, and I still have recoloring stuff to do. Recoloring takes forever, it seems like. Like, it's funny, I thought, like, oh yeah, recoloring, that goes fast. I thought that for the longest time, but. Huh? What? What's the pin not drying? The longest time I thought, yeah, recoloring, that's the fast part. You can recolor things so quickly. But now, no, it's like recoloring is actually the slowest part because it requires me to select everything, and selecting is the slowest part. Should delete the orb. Delete it. Why is there a straight line right there? Why is there a straight line? Why did he remove that later? Do you see the vision? Tell me you see it. The entire time. No. Great. No, stop. Stop, please. No, no. 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 What? I can't even put my pin. Getting a different nib, so it just isn't working right now. This is my last nib. I hope it's a nib issue, not a pin issue, because if it's a pin issue, new pin costs like $60. Looking better so far. No issues so far. Maybe it was just a faulty nib. I hope and pray. These pins are $60. I would hope for their build quality. Still got so much work to do. Be 2 minutes overtime. I've got so much work to do. Makes sense. Okay. Good. Be a good merge. Uh, that should be like that, I think. Okay. Now I just need to recolor everything. No, I also need to add the orb back. Orb. Yeah. Revolving over things and stuff. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about the little bits in the fire, that would take too long to fix. What am I doing with this? Just making everything red. Yeah. Select that, and select that, and select that. and select that, 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 select that, and select that, and select that, and select that, and switch modes, and select that. Anyway, everything's selected. I hope so. So if I do this, what is not selected? Mm, most of them. That I think that works. If there's anything not on there, I should fix it manually. Okay, let's make it all red. Right, beautiful reds. Yes. Splendid. Something like that. Did I do that on a different layer? Hello? What layer did I? No, stop. No, 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 no. Did it on this layer? Are you kidding me? Why would I do that on this layer? Okay, let me detail how I screwed up the highlights completely and utterly. Just gonna make everything here deep red. Don't look too closely at any of that. That, frankly, any of that. And then there's something else maybe. Okay, so let's select that and select that and select that and select that. And switch modes and select that. Copy and paste. And map. I forgot the hat wings. I don't care. I didn't. I don't even want to do the hat wings. It's gonna take forever. Somewhere around there. Shoot. That really should be another color, shouldn't it? You don't even have time for that. What layer would that even be on? Yeah, I don't think I do have time for that. Well, obviously I don't, because I'm like 7 minutes over time. Just gonna select this stuff and make it yellow. Oops, that's white, which means it selects the entire outline. Switch that off and yellow. That sticks on like a sore thumb. Okay. I think I can just select the base layer mask and remove all the other junk that thought it deserved to get selected along with it. No, you're not chosen. Please don't cause issues. Please don't cause issues. It caused issues. Wait, but if I just move everything down, okay. Smooth this code. Under the BQ, that makes sense, right? Wasn't needing much record time there. Except a bit lighter, bending in as much. It was perfect for us. Is that everything? Nope, I started another line. Bye bye, bye bye. And the glue there. Those other layers don't need outlines. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. 30 minutes. What a joke. What a joke. What did I spend all the time on this merge? I don't. Was it just the sheer number of details? The outline is under the fire. What do I even do about that? Fix it manually. Yeah, don't worry about time. We're not worried about time here. There's no time limit. We're just having fun and we're just making merge. You know? We need not worry about any silly little timers. Just be a line. Just be good. Yeah. Ignore the shoe under here. This is more important. I can't have just put this over the fire, the outline, because then it'd be over the. Yeah, see, I wish I could have just put this over all the fire effects, but then, yeah, no. Yeah, then I would get all kinds of other problems that I would need to fix. This was the only way. 32 minutes? What? Oh, wait, the word looks stupid. Need to make so you can kind of tell what's supposed to be going on with the orb. And the gradients looks like not trash. Look, it's fire. That makes it cool, right? Stupid. I don't even know how to make that good. It almost was just better without an effect. Yeah, I'll just make it a basic whoosh. Basic whoosh. Okay, I should get more nitpicky. I want the mask to stand out a bit more. That's a pretty important detail. The face right there in the middle. Why am I able to draw this as specifically create an extra layer so I wouldn't be doing that? Better. Doesn't make too much sense, but I do like not having the beak just melt into the whatever else is going on right there. Yep, that'll have to do. Like a 35-minute merge at this point, but it'd be that way sometimes. Dang, I really didn't expect this one to go that far over time. That's disappointing. Really did not expect that. Okay. Something thanks think I think from think of things